Obviously I said yes because here we are. Hey team, welcome to today's video and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Hayden. We have some skincare today. If you are brand new, we typically dabble in men's affordable fashion or skincare. Now we do take a look at other areas, but it's not very often that we do that. We're going to stick to our wheelhouse, and that is skincare. The item that we're looking at today was sent my way by the brand. They reached out to me via my business email. Now, even though I did not pay for this, this is not a sponsored video. This is still based on my thoughts and opinions and my first impressions on the product. What we are looking at today is the EMI device from the brand L&L Skin. I received an email a couple months ago now from the brand, one of their representatives, asking me if I would be interested in collaborating and trying out their device. Obviously I said yes because here we are. What the device actually is, and I've got it open here so I don't stuff it up, is the EMI Heating Silicone Facial Cleansing Brush. It says what it actually does: want to ensure your skin is thoroughly cleansed? Add the EMI brush to your routine. It's gentle yet effective in removing impurities and helps reduce blackheads and prevent new breakouts. Soft bristles deeply yet gently cleanse your skin, even suitable for sensitive skin. The heating mode opens pores, relaxes and reduces puffiness. The reverse side offers a soothing eye massage. Its shape mimics finger bones, allowing it to reach difficult areas like the sides of the nose, giving blackheads no chance. Now this retails for $298.43 Australian. They did, however, set me up with an affiliate link, and I'll put it down below. The discount code is Hayden, and it will give you 30% off everything on the site, even if you don't want to use or try it on the EMI device. I haven't actually opened it up yet because it is sitting right here waiting for me to crack on in. But before we do that, let's discover a little bit more about it. There are 8 adjustable strengths. There's an adjustable vibration, deeply cleanse skin, reduce dull skin, clear congestion and reduce blackheads. It's got an IPX7 waterproof. It's hassle-free. Don't worry about machine failure due to water ingress. And it's ergonomically designed. Clean your skin thoroughly. The hard to clean corners of the face can be cleaned by the device. All right, enough chatting. Let's take a look. I like the packaging. It was designed on the top, designed in Japan, which is interesting. I don't think I've ever gotten anything from Japan before. Here we can see on the inside of the box, we got the device. We've got a little something extra here in the packing paper. That looks to be like a sleeve, I believe, for the device. I could be completely wrong. Or a little towel, a headband maybe. See, it's got the branding. You've got a little card on the inside. We'll just take a look and see what it says. It says, "Thank you for choosing L&L Skin." It's nice. I mean, for that price point, I would kind of expect more than just throwing something in a box, which these guys have done. You can see as we got the device out of the packaging, you can see it through, but it's got crepe paper with their branding on it, and I think that's a nice little touch. Comes in a plastic film to keep it sealed, to say, hey, I'm brand new, haven't been opened. Even though this was designed in Japan, it was assembled in China. It says it down the bottom here. If that makes any difference to you, it doesn't to me. On the very back, we've got 4 key features. It's a flexible brush head at 30 degrees, 12 circle silicone points for quick foaming, 0.6 millimeter extra fine touch points, magnetic induction charging base. Removing the plastic film, it looks like it's just going to slide straight off, like so. And there's the device on the inside. It looks very sleek. Oh, they are soft. Those bristles are very soft. Here we have the device itself. Look at those bristles. Hopefully you're picking that up, just how incredibly soft they are. There's some ASMR for you. I like the way it feels. It's a very sleek matte silicone. It's very soft in the hands. It fits quite comfortably in the hand, and it does look like it's going to get right in there. Truly is flexible. You see it's got a bit of movement to it. And then the other side is supposed to be an eye massager. What else is in the box? We have the manual, charging cable, and the charging base, which looks like it suctions on. We can store it in the shower. It is supposed to be, I don't know if I'd do that, but it is supposed to be waterproof. See, that's useful. It's magnetic, rather than there being an open conduit where water could get in and it goes rusted and shorts out. That's actually really innovative. I like that. We have your standard USB charging cable, and it looks like the base where you can see the plug on the side, that's where it'll plug in to charge. We'll take a look at the manual and see if there's anything that we could pick up that's of interest within. That is quite the read. The device is ideal for both facial cleansing and thermal massage. You can follow the routine as below or choose one according to your skincare needs. We might actually check out the thermal massage and see what's up with that. And then at a later date, we'll do a cleanse. Maybe actually I'll do footage of cleaning my face tonight before I go to bed using the device. But right now we're going to check out the thermal massage. For the facial cleaning, which we'll do later, wet your face with warm water, apply cleanser on and wet the brush head. Turn on the device into normal cleansing mode. Put the brush head right on your palm for 10 seconds until it foams. Glide the device over your face with a suitable mode. Switch to deep exfoliating mode within 5 minutes. Glide the brush head along your hairline, sides of the nose, and chin to remove dirt hard to reach. Turn off the device when finishing cleansing. Rinse the device on your face with water after use. For the thermal SPA, apply some facial essence on your face, turn on the device into normal cleansing mode, glide the massage head all over your skin in a bottom-up motion. The device will be auto shut off after 5 minutes. Rinse the device and then keep it dry. Tips: there are 8 intensities for each mode, and the device will work at a mode used last time. You are free to increase or decrease the speed within 5 minutes, after which the device will be auto shut off. There are a bunch of safety precautions and cleansing, storage, what's included in the pack, etc. Alright, I am interested to see if there is any charge in this, because sometimes devices come with a little bit of charge. You can hear it vibrating, and the little orange light came up down the bottom. Whether or not that means that it needs to be charged, the arrow down, arrow up, the power button on the front. So obviously the arrow down and up increase, decrease the intensity. And that's the highest. It's an interesting feeling on your face. I'm not sure how that'll go under the eye. Ooh, that is odd. There definitely is some heat coming out of it. I like how it just moves with the contour of your face. It says in an upward motion. Now I do have that skin type. Any kind of rubbing against it, my skin will go red. So that's not a reaction. That's just my skin type. That really does have some give to it. How odd. I can see myself using this a bunch. I'm interested to see how it interacts with my cleaning stuff, all my lotions, etc., and how well it performs actually cleansing. But testing the thermal massage, it feels quite nice. Quite nice indeed. Hopefully this does the trick, cleaning my skin. Okay, rereading the instructions, the orange on the base is normal cleansing mode. Then the deep exfoliation mode is white at the bottom. So you press once for the yellow and twice, see once, again for white, and then off to turn it off. Switching speed is the up or down, low battery. The low battery indicator, the light twinkles when the power is low, less than 30%. Fully charged, the white indicator is on. Let us fast forward to cleansing and see how it performs. It's been a couple of days. I actually forgot that I needed to film me using the device. So here we are. Obviously I've just come back from work. It's a Wednesday. I teach 3 classes on a Wednesday, so my skin is nice and oily and dirty from all the sweating. So we're going to try out the device, the cleansing part. It says to wet your skin. This is before I get into the shower. We have the device itself. It is charged, ready to go. I put some cleanser on there. We'll see how it performs. It actually feels very soothing on the skin. It really does. It gets right in. You can see here, it goes straight all the way in. I don't feel like it's missing any areas, and it's definitely foaming it up. I mean, obviously it's dependent on the cleanser that you're using or whatever you're using to wash your face. Covers a lot of surface area. I don't feel like anything is particularly irritating. We'll try the deep tissue one. Oh, that's definitely a lot more intense. Once my face is clean, we'll see if there's any difference before and after. Now that I just finished using the device, I quite like it, especially that you can get all the way in there. The best part, you just rinse it straight off because it's waterproof. I know I'm looking a little crazy. Tell me if you notice anything. My skin feels very smooth and it doesn't even have any other products on it. You know, I came into this thinking it was going to be a gimmick, but I can see myself using that. You saw how it got up in there. Definitely a fan.